naman dalhin ang kapalaran. Iisang bayan lang sa puso mo'y laman, tinagmulan at babalikan. Konting tiis na lang at hanggang sa araw na yan ay asal. Kami nandito lang, sabay na pakinggan ang mga kwento nyo. Isigaw natin sa mundo, bagong bayani namin kayo. Sipag at tapang nyo, hinialay sa mundo, sinasaludo namin kayo. Pilipino, itaas ang noo, ipagmalaki mo ang galing nyo, isigaw sa mundo.
Magandang hapon UK, magandang hapon Europe, magandang gabi Pilipinas at kung saan man po kayo naroroon, magandang araw po sa inyong lahat. Ihahatid namin sa inyo ang kwento ng iba-ibang mukha ni Juan sa special program live streaming Juan Eu Konek Kontra Corona here on Facebook kasama po ang YouTube. Samahan po ninyo kami sa mga natatanging kwento ng mga Pinoy sa Europa na mag-iiwan ng aral, impormasyon, ngiti at pag-asa. Ako po si Rose Eclarinal.
Ito po ang kwentong Pinoy, kwentong migrante, kwentong Juan Eu Konek Kontra Corona. I am Jean Alcantara.
For our Kontra Corona project for the next 6 months, the National Lottery Community Fund is graciously funding this project to serve the Filipino communities in England, UK, and beyond. Today, we have a very special guest, our very own associate producer who wears many hats. Jean, alam mo yan. She will join us today to talk about her very first composition at the age of 18. And her latest one, para naman po sa mga kababayan nating frontliner, ang awiting When You See the Rainbow. At para sa atin pong Philcom Connect, balik tayo sa Israel.
Yes, dahil sa pangalawang national lockdown doon at para kumustahin ang mga kababayan natin na nawalan ng trabaho at ang mga tinamaan ng COVID-19. Makakasama natin ang isang opisyal ng embahada at isang Philcom leader. Maganda po ang magiging talakayan natin.
Yes, Jean, pero bago ako magpatuloy, kumusta naman dahil itong live streaming na ito, ginagawa mo yan sa Espanya. Kumusta ang weather dyan?
Okay naman. Actually, medyo mainit pa rin dito. So, nag-worry kasi baka malamig na dahil October na. But yesterday was 29 degrees centigrade.
Oh, wow.
And at least medyo naaayos na konti itong tinutuluyan namin. So hopefully ready na siya pang retirement eventually.
Oh my goodness, wag na munang retirement. Marami pa tayong gagawin. Marami pa tayong project. Anyway, wag na po nating patagalin. Narito na po ang ating first segment, Stories Behind the Songs. So I'm proud to have on the show today our behind-the-scenes gem, our very own associate producer, Jay Montelibano-McLeod. Hi, Jay. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Rose. How are you? Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to be here today, finally. Usually, gusto ko lang sabihin sa lahat ng mga nanonood, ako po yung sumasagot sa mga message ninyo pag live. So, thank you so much, Rose, for suggesting for me to come in the show today. I'm so happy to be here.
Yes, we're just waiting for that right opportunity to introduce you. Kasi although we show you mga behind-the-scenes photos natin, we'd like to have you on the show because you have a very special project. But we will talk about that much later. Gusto ko munang i-share sa kanila, siguro yung mga kaibigan mo, pamilya mo, and a lot of your network in the Philippines, alam na nila ito. But mga kapamilya, mga kaibigan, mga nanonood ng Juan Eu Konek, did you know na ito pong si Jay Montelibano-McLeod ay isang sikat na composer. Kinupost lang naman niya itong kanta na alam natin. I'm sure you can sing this song with me. I've fallen for
Let's sing the refrain, Rose. 1, 2, 3.
I've
Fallen for you. Okay, actually, Rose, gusto ko ngang ikwento yan sa mga nanonood sa atin kasi not a lot of people know the behind-the-scenes story behind that song. So
So you can finally tell us. Okay, go ahead.
So wala po akong formal training in music. Nag-aral lang ako ng konting piano nung bata ako. But other than that, wala talaga. I've never composed a song, never. Tapos, syempre, nung college tayo sa University of the Philippines, biglang nagkaroon ako ng mega crush. And this guy doesn't even know at that time na sobrang na-in-love na ako sa kanya. And one time, I came home, I sat in front of the piano, and I'm not kidding, Rose, within 15 minutes, I had written the lyrics and the melody of I've Fallen For You. Kung matatandaan niyo po, ang I've Fallen For You is a very simple song. 4 lang po ang chords niyan. So pag upo ko sa piano, 15 minutes, what is this I'm feeling? I just can't explain. Ganon! Talagang ano po yan. Tapos ang isa pang trivia, Rose, is that song was originally supposed to be sung by Joey Albert.
Okay.
Pero bigla silang nag-break ng kanyang boyfriend na arranger na si Louie Ocampo. Kaya luckily, I was able to get Jamie Rivera to record it. And it became a hit. It became the most requested song in 1989, if I'm not mistaken. Although I wrote the song in 1986. And ever since then, ang passion ko talaga, Rose, nakakasulat ako ng kanta pag feel ko talaga, pag inspired. Kaya hindi ako talaga nagkarera sa music kasi hindi ako pwede sumulat kung hindi ako inspired. Like yung ibang professional, kahit anong music pwede nalang isulat. Ako, kailangan talaga feel na feel ko yung kanta. So,
Okay.
story behind I've Fallen For You.
You know what they say, yung mga musician or yung composer, meron silang sapi. You know the word sapi? It's like
What's that?
it's like they're possessed. Kailangan they're possessed by something. You know, they
Yes.
have to feel it. They have to be in a certain mood. So ganun ka rin pala.
You have to be overcome with emotion. And I don't know actually, Rose, at what point in the segment you wanted to talk about it too, but because this is also what happened when I wrote Juan Konek theme song. Kasi talagang feel na feel ko yung ating project. So,
Okay, so but before we go to that, I'd like to ask you, that person, that guy, that you know, you were
yung inspiration.
your inspiration in the song, nalaman ba niya na you wrote a song for him?
Oo, nako, he found out tapos naka-graduate ng college. Sabi ko sa kanya, hindi mo talaga alam na ikaw yung pinagsusulat ko doon? Tapos sabi niya, alam mo, Jay, hindi ko talaga alam. So up to this very day, we are actually very good friends and we can talk about it. Ninoloko ko nga siya, sabi ko, oy ano yan claim to fame mo yan. So it was a very, very nice, and I always tell my daughter, because my daughter is 19 now, I always tell her, you know, unrequited, innocent love is really so special. Wala akong hiningin kapalit, wala akong iniisip, gusto ko lang talaga isulat na ito pala yung feeling pag na-in-love ka. Kaya Rose, I think the reason na naging hit siya, marami talagang naka-identify.
Yes, maraming naka-relate. Yun naman,
Naging theme song nila.
yes, yun naman talaga yung yung essence ng song, di ba? You know, people sing it because they can relate to the lyrics, to the music. So meron siyang connect. Like
Yes,
Juan
and
Eu Konek.
exactly. And to be fair, baka kasi magtampo yung asawa ko, Rose. Sasabihin ko lang na actually, compose din ako ng song sa wedding namin. Kaya lang tingin ko masyado siyang masaya. Kaya hindi siya naging pang commercial. Kasi yung I've Fallen For You, may hugot talaga.
Yes. So
That's the reason.
para kung si Adele, di ba? Yung mga hit niya.
Yung mga heartbreak, yeah.
Heartbreak. And I think at some point she said na ayaw na niya magsulat ng heartbreak song. That's the end of it. Pero, mayroon na naman siyang another heartbreak. So,
Yes.
But, you know, yung sa case mo naman, Jay, so what happened? So, after that, You wrote a song, it became a hit, and then nag-asawa ka na.
Yes, alam mo, Rose, in between I've Fallen For You hanggang sa ngayon, marami akong na-compose. Like, unfortunately, yung aking kapatid, yung sister ko, lost a baby at some stage in her life, and I wrote a song for that occasion. I wrote a song for my wedding. Same thing as I told you, the day after I met my husband, sinulat ko yung kantang yan. So talagang inspired. Tapos I wrote a song din pag may mga special occasion, may mga birthday, ganyan. But I have to admit that, you know, your life takes over and then you get busy, you have kids, your husband, your work. So actually, you're correct in saying that maybe Juan Eu Konek also brought back sort of my songwriting, how do you say, talent, because I never really had the responsibility to have to write something. But nung na-meet kita, at yan ang pag-uusapan natin ngayon, nung bago ko sumali sa Juan Eu Konek, the only thing you said to me was, Jay, I need 2 things from you. One is the Juan Eu Konek theme song, and another one is for you to help me with the show. So sabi ko, wow, this is a great opportunity, something I'm passionate about. Tapos mag-compose ako ulit. So yan ang, I thank you for that, Rose, kasi talagang, gusto ko rin pala sabihin, ngayon nandito tayo sa part na to, gusto ko i-share sa mga kababayan natin na alam nyo guys, matagal ko nang pinapangarap na magkaroon ng opportunity to really help our overseas Filipinos community. Pero because of a dear friend of ours, ibanggitin natin yung pangalan niya, Rose, kasi manonood siya, si Bettina Walsh. Nag-introduce sa amin ni Rose.
Yeah, for linking us together. And I also remember that very first meeting with you. And I said, you know, because we used to live in Battersea. So my daughter went to school in Sloane Square. And sabi ko, mag-meet tayo sa isang mall doon. Because I usually wait for her, have coffee there. And then that's the time we had a long chat. And you told me, wala kasing magazine show about the Filipino diaspora in Europe. I said, no, you're wrong. You didn't do your research. I said, there was. Pero, na-stop na siya. And I want it back. Kasi yung boss ko, si Danny Buenafe, kasama ko dun sa show, ay nag-retire na rin. And then, medyo lumaki na yung anak ko. And I said, I think it's time to regroup. And if you would like to join our team, this is what you have to do. Compose a
Yes. Nagulat ako. And actually, nung sinabi mo nga yun, Rose, remember, sabi ko sa'yo, nako, Rose, hindi ako makakapag-commit, kailan ko magbibigay sa'yo. But because I was so inspired by our first meeting, I think, if I'm not mistaken, nasa shower pa ako niyan, nung pinadala mo sa akin yung tagline ng original Juan Eu Konek when you started it with Danny Bonafe and Jean Alcantara, na Juan, saan ka man dali ng kapalaran, parang sabi ko, ang ganda nito. Alam mo, pumasok agad sa isip ko, Juan, saan ka man dalhin ng kapalaran. Yun talaga, as in, instantly nasa isip ko siya. Ayan na, sinulat ko na siya. Tapos na-text ko siya.
Yes ka na.
Oo, mga 3 nights yata yun, dear. I finished the song. And then, this would be a good opportunity for me to also share with our kababayans because I really, really want to mention him very specifically. Si Richie Ramos, who arranged the song. Alam mo, ang isa ko pa kasing disadvantage, Rose, because I don't have formal training in music. When I write a song, I can't actually arrange it. I don't write on sheet music. I can't, put it on keyboards or anything. So, record ko lang siya sa phone ko, yung aking boses, yung song mismo, and Richie put the music into it. And then we connected with Maria Larocco, who was at that time a contestant also. Remind me, Rose, which was it? The Voice or?
No, I think BGT.
Britain's Got Talent ba yun?
Yes. Yeah.
One of the competitions.
Let me check on that.
Check natin yan. Ako,
Maria, thank you so much for singing the song for us.
Yes.
And then Montelibano-McLeod for for writing the lyrics, and si Richie naman for arranging
it. Oo.
arranging it. So parang nag-ano siya, fall into place when we
Fall into place. Tapos talagang ang pinaka-ano ko dun, yung di ba sa refrain natin, yung ang galing mo, isigaw sa mundo. Gusto ko talagang sabihin sa mga tao na ang galing-galing ng Pilipino. Kahit saan tayo pumunta, guys, kaya natin at ang whatever ibigay sa atin ng kapalaran. So, I'm so happy na yon. Nag-join ako ng Juan Eu Konek team. Naging partner kami ni Rose in terms of trying to get everything back on its feet. And then, of course, with Jean, Crystal, Kiara, 30, tapos lahat ng tumulong sa atin, tapos yung production team natin sa Manila. So, I'd like to take this opportunity to say to everybody na I'm so proud na part ako nitong family na ito. Salamat!
And we are also very, we're blessed because you are not expecting anything in return. It's really labor of love. Yan po mga kababayan. Itong ginagawa namin na ito ay para po sa pagsiservisyo sa mga kababayan natin because Jay and I, we agreed na kailangan marinig ang kwento ng mga kababayan nating Filipino, lalong-lalo na yung kwento sa Europa kasi nga walang gaanong platform for this. At we wanted it in a long format, hindi lang sa news yung napapanood ninyo sa the Filipino channel where I also report, pero yung mas mahaba para mas maintindihan natin yung kwento nila. Pero Jay, babalikan ko lang muna. Ano ba yung nagdala sa'yo dito sa UK? Because we always ask our subject, our interviewees, paano kayo napunta sa Europa? What about you?
Nako, dear, isa pa yung kwento. I'll try to make it short. I'm always looking at the time. Alam mo naman tayo, dear. We're associate producer, kaya ayaw ko mag-overtime. But thank you for asking that question. So, basically, talagang never in my life inisip ko na makakapang-asawa ako ng hindi Pinoy, sa totoo lang. Lahat talaga ng mga ex-boyfriend, hindi naman sila madami, pero talagang, soft spot ko yan, Filipino, Ilonggo, yan. Tapos, ayan, talagang dilala ko ng tadhana na ang aking naging kabiyak. And I'd like to say special hello kasi nanonood siya from Bahrain.
Hello!
Hello, Neil. Oo, so si Neil McLeod, na-meet ko siya sa Sri Lanka when I was working, tapos nagta-travel kami. So, hindi ko na yun sasabihin yung story, pero yun ang nagdala sa akin dito. So, we were very lucky na nakatira kami sa Singapore, sa Sri Lanka, tsaka sa Philippines. Tapos, itong last 8 years, dito na kami nakabase sa UK. So, si Neil kasi really wants our 2 kids. So, yung dalawa kong anak, 17 tsaka 19, he wanted them to have British education. So, 8 years ago, we decided it's time. Hindi na tayo pwede palipat-lipat. Let's go to UK. And then, Rose, I'd also like to take advantage of this opportunity because I would not be able to do my Juan Konek participation without the support of my boss in We Connect International. Yun kasi yung aking day job. Alam mo naman, dear, we need to earn a living. So, We Connect International is one of our biggest supporters as well. Kahit hindi sila nagtatagalog, nanonood yan sa akin. And,
thank you po.
Yes, and I just, and Rose, if you will allow me just one little sentence about We Connect International. Sa lahat po ng mga female na owner ng mga businesses ninyo, please go to the website weconnectinternational.org kasi pwede po kayong mag-register for free ng inyong business. So yan lang yung maliit kong plug. But yeah, so to answer your question, Rose, yan ang nagdala sa akin dito sa UK. I'm very happy living here. Siyempre, miss na miss ko yung pamilya ko. Naku, Chad, kailangan ilagay mo din yung photo ng aking pamilya sa Pilipinas kasi yung nanay kong nanonood.
Yes, your mom is always watching. Maraming salamat.
Napakalaking support. I don't wanna, naku, baka mamaya maiyak naman ako kasi miss na miss ko yung nanay ko. But yeah, she's really, love na love ko yung aking Philippines family. But alam mo na, dala tayo ng tadhana dito tayo sa UK ngayon habang nandito mga bata. And I'm very happy that I'm able to help the Filipino community in a different country.
So now let's talk about your new project because we have to give you credit for this project kasi ginawa mo siya on your own. Although we're helping you to promote it para maparating sa mga kababayan natin, but talaga, Jay, ikaw lang ang gumawa nito. You wrote a song and also you were the one overseeing the production. Syempre malaking bagay yung sa trabaho natin dito is importante yung research. So tell us, ano tong bagong project na ito and why did you have to do this?
Yes, thank you, Rose. So again, mga kababayan, gusto ko pong i-explain itong ginawa ko. Ang song ay titled When We See the Rainbow. So alam niyo po, nung March hanggang March, April, May, halos every week yan naririnig natin, nakikita natin sa news, paakyat ng paakyat yung deaths dito sa UK. But what was so really heartbreaking for me was I would hear every week a different Filipino frontliner passing away. And as I told you, Rose, it comes to me anytime, no? So nagda-drive ako noon, tapos tamang-tama, merong nag-announce sa radio ng bagong numbers, how many na naman namatay, tapos may minention ng mga name. Tapos naisip ko, alam mo, hindi sila number, mga tao itong namamatay. And lalo na yung mga ating kababayan. So yung umpisa ng kanta ko, remember their names, their faces, don't forget. Sabi ko talagang kailangan nating kalala sila. Tao tong mga to.
Yeah.
So I wrote this song, Rose, in June. This was at the height of the pandemic. And when I wrote the song, I felt na it couldn't just be a song. It had to be a song and a video, because how can you actually remember their faces if you don't see them?
Yeah.
So what started my journey was, so I think our co-presenter, Jean Alcantara, had an initial list of deaths.
And the Philippine Embassy as well.
And the Philippine Embassy, but I will have to credit Francis Fernando because he had a more comprehensive list and he actually really helped me as I went along.
Yes.
Maraming Rose na pamilya na kinontak ko through Facebook, through email, through chat, lahat. Maraming hindi sumasagot and I had to get Francis to refer me to other people. And if you'll allow me, Rose, I just wanted to share sana, 2 lang naman, just an idea of the kind of conversations I had with these families. So yung isa, and I'd like to say hello to her kasi I'm gonna send her this link also, si Gina, who is the mother of our youngest, unfortunately, hero, si John Alagos.
Yes, John. He's one of the first who actually died.
Yes. So when I was messaging with Gina, she was saying that, John died in her arms. And that really, really, Rose, dear, we're both mothers. And it really hit a chord in my heart. And I really vowed to myself na whatever happens, tatapusin ko tong video na ito. At yung isa naman na gusto ko rin i-share, si Remigio Cabansag naman na yung pinakamatanda sa mga namatay. Family niya sa Philippines, Rose, nalaman nila about the death of Remigio through social media, dear. So, masakit talaga. So, habang kinakausap ko sila, syempre may konting iyakan, may konting dyan, pero it really made me more inspired na gusto ko talaga, hindi lang ng mga Pilipino, but actually, dear, I've been sharing this video with my British friends because gusto ko talagang malaman nila na, and in my refrain, it says, they gave their lives so we can carry on. Para dun ho sa mga hindi familiar sa saying na keep calm and carry on, yan po ang battle cry ng British people. So itong mga namatay na Pilipino, they died so the British people can carry on. Gusto ko kasi hindi lang tayong mga Filipinos ang kailangan mag-remember sa kanila. Kailangan, first and foremost, the British public. Second, the whole world. So, yun, Rose, yun ang naging journey ko. And I'm so happy na na-complete ko siya. And kaya mamaya pag ipapalabas natin at mapapanood ng mga manonood natin, yun lang po ang gusto ko sanang i-request sa inyo ay paki-share lang po talaga kasi talagang gusto kong makita ito ng lahat ng tao na para malaman nila na kung ano yung sacrifice na binigay nitong mga kababayan natin.
And so, I think tama lang sa pagkakataong ito that we listen to the song and also let's watch this.
Remember their names, their faces, don't forget. Things will never be the same. Together we must honor them. They gave their lives so we can carry on. We owe it to them to be better, to be kinder to each other. And as the storm subsides and we can see the rainbow, say a prayer, whisper thanks, each of them a hero. The pain their families feel, broken hearts in time must heal. And until then, do what we can, help them learn to smile again. They gave their lives so we can carry on. We owe it to them to work harder, to be there for one another. And as the storm subsides and we can see the rainbow, say a prayer, whisper thanks, each of them a hero. In our darkest moments, they have pulled us through. As they rest, it is now up to me and you to never let their memory fade away. In our hearts they'll stay, may they guide our way as we face a brighter day. They gave their lives so we can carry on. We owe it to them to be better, to be kinder to each other. And as the storm subsides and we can see the rainbow, say a prayer, whisper thanks, each of them a hero. Moments they have pulled us through. As they rest, it is now up to me and you to never let their memory fade away. In our hearts they'll stay, may they guide our way as we face a brighter day. They gave their lives so we can carry on. We owe it to them to work harder, show compassion to each other. And as the storm subsides and we can see the rainbow, say a prayer, whisper thanks, each of them a hero. Never let their memory fade away. In our hearts they'll stay. Let them lead the way till we meet again someday. And as the storm subsides and we can see the rainbow, say a prayer, whisper thanks, each of them a hero. Each of them a hero. Each of them a hero.
What a beautiful song, Jay. Congratulations at maraming salamat sa'yo. Now, tell us naman ano yung parting message mo, and then maybe you can also include yung mga taong tumulong sa'yo para buuin itong song na to.
Thank you, Rose. So salamat ulit sa Juan Eu Konek family ko for giving me this platform to showcase this tribute para po maraming makapanood. So salamat unang-una kay Richie Ramos for arranging the music. Salamat, Richie. Ang ganda ng arrangement. And I would like to acknowledge Uberfuse. Again, Rose, because of you, na-meet natin ang Uberfuse at sila ay nagbigay ng kanilang panahon para tulungan ako to record this song in their studio and mix it. So Uberfuse, thank you very much. Tapos si Denmark Alejandro po, nako, ang part ng ating production team din, ang gumawa ng editing ng video ng mga beautiful photos at yung kanyang effects. Salamat, Denmark. At nako, ito special to kasi ito yung gumagawa ng live stream natin every Sunday. Gusto ko rin pasalamatan si Chad Solis kasi si Chad, siya ang gumawa ng cover artwork para sa YouTube. Siya ang nag-upload. Diyos ko, nag-message kami hanggang midnight para mag-upload on time sa aking birthday. At Rose, wag natin kalimutan, happy birthday kay Denmark Alejandro.
Happy birthday, Denmark. At saka kailangan talaga parang Cinderella, no? Mai-upload siya on your birthday.
On my birthday, yan talaga ang hiningi ko kay Chad. Sabi ko, Chad, kailangan pag midnight ng aking birthday sa UK, naka-upload. So salamat, Chad. And thank you for always helping us dito sa live. So Rose, my parting message is, unang-una gusto ko magpasalamat sa iyo kasi lagi tayong magkasama ng internal, pero gusto kong i-shout sa buong mundo si Miss Rose Eclarinal po. Ang passion na nakikita ninyo, ibang klase. So naaano lang kami na parang nalilid lang kami to follow her footsteps. So thank you so much, Rose. Thank you to my Juan Eu Konek family. So you know who you are, lahat kayo. And and of course, nako, yun, nasabi ko na naman yung pamilya ko, no? Thank you po, my family. And mga kababayan, please share this video. I want as many people to be able to really remember our kababayans. Thank you for the opportunity, Rose. And enjoy the rest of the show po. Salamat po.
Now you have to go back to working and answer
Yes, I have to answer the messages.
Maraming salamat, Jay Montelibano-McLeod. Ikaw ang aming star behind the scenes. Salamat at magbabalik po ang Juan Eu Konek.
Bye.